Hello, friends. Welcome back to another episode of Gloomhaven Guildmaster Campaign. Uh, Today I am joined again with my friend Andy, um, and we will continue our adventure as the Savvas uh, brothers or cousins. I'm sure they're family, right? We do have a couple things that I will unlock before we get going. In the trainer, as I had mentioned, we had a couple rewards that I could claim. The first off being jump enhancement, and the second is the brute is going to be gaining a perk point. So the next episode when I play as the normal characters, um, I will be leveling up the Spellweaver and giving that perk point off. So, Andy, welcome to the next episode.
Hey, thanks for having me back. Excited to play again.
Yeah, certainly. We didn't really talk about where we would go next. We could kind of take on the path that seems to go with where we went last time, and I'm trying to remember. Temple of the Acorn, I think, is where we went last time.
I forget which direction that was.
A little bit to the
Um,
southwest. It's like Bloodford, Shade Rest, Temple of the Acorn. I think it was the Temple of the Acorn. I don't remember now. But there is, if we continue down that path, we find the Coast Road. This one looks like we would be taking on hounds and Inox. Um, Maybe we want to continue down that path, unless there's something in particular that you were thinking of.
no, that makes sense to me, and that sounds fine.
Cool. All right. Um, we did spend a little bit of money, and we looked through our cards a little bit and changed up our um, hands. I guess the hand of cards, starting hand of cards, and some items. So before we head into the scenario, um, I'll I'll quickly discuss what I've added, and then Andy, if you'd like to discuss what you've added and how you've changed things up, that'd be great.
Yeah, sure.
So I've taken on two X cards. The first one is Malleable Evocation. This one is a very flexible card. It's an attack 0 at range 2. However, the more elements that you add to it, the stronger and better it becomes. The same thing on the bottom action is move 2, a normal move 2 action. However, the more elements that you add, the better it becomes as well. And I've removed pure augmentation, as I think this would be the card I would remove for that. So no other real explanation behind that. For the other card is Brilliant Flash. Andy and I were talking before, and we thought that it would be nice to bring in another heal card. This is the only heal card that the Elementalist has at this time. And after the last time, the first scenario we played together, healing is probably more important than other actions. We got pretty beat up in that last scenario, so this Brilliant Flash also has a loot in the bottom action, which is pretty nice, so I can attack and loot if need be. So as for items, the body armor that I chose was Shadow Armor. When you are damaged by an attack targeting you, suffer no damage instead. I'm hoping, and I think we're deciding that it should work this way, that I can choose when to use it. So if it's just taking 1 damage, then I'm okay with that. But if it's an attack of 3, 4, 5 damage or killing me, then I can use the shadow armor. And a very important item for the elementalist is the mana potions. So during my turn, I can create an element of my choice. This will have to happen at a turn prior to when I use it. So I'll have to plan a little bit on when and what I create with this potion. Now for the Cragheart.
Yeah, so as far as my cards, I took all of the X cards. I feel like in such a small group, the Cragheart can be pretty effective with ranged attacks, but he's pretty balanced, and he has enough hit points that it makes sense that he's sort of the front line, the guy absorbing those attacks, and that if you're in melee range, it makes some of your ranged attacks not work so well. So I focused on his melee attacks and added the healing card. So Heaving Swing, I think, is like one of his most effective cards, especially with dealing with enemies with high health or a lot of shield. So I took that, and then Forceful Storm helps with those attacks, and Nature's Lift has healing that I'll use a lot. And then for equipment, again, because he's going to be in the front, he's going to be taking a lot of damage, I wanted to take the Heater Shield. I want to take the body armors that absorb some damage too, Chainmail or Hide Armor. But I think I'm going to call an audible, and I'm going to take one of those if that's okay. It's going to affect his damage output because it adds negative cards to his deck. But he's not that much of a damage dealer as it is, and I think it's going to be more helpful. Do you mind if I take the chainmail?
No, of course not. Go ahead.
All right, I'm going to add that.
Cool.
All right.
So, real quick, I just wanted to show what that will do. The chainmail in his attack modifier will add 3 -1 additional -1 cards. But he can negate that if in the future he chooses endurance, which will ignore negative item effects. So that perk would then get rid of the additional attack modifiers brought in from the chainmail. But
yeah,
I think
I'll probably take that early on to get rid of those negative cards.
Yeah, I think that's a smart move. We still have plenty of money, so I'm not too worried. Okay, well, with that, let's move down the road, the coast road. The northern section of the coastal forest is teeming with feral Inox tribes. Cut through to join up with the trade hub on the western shore. Well, this is kind of interesting in a way that it's parallel. The road is parallel, and the story is a bit parallel to the what the normal 3 characters are following. They just took Samert in the last episode. And the Savvas crew is following that parallel road in that same direction. So maybe they'll meet up. Maybe we can connect the two.
I like that.
A future episode. Okay. And you have to
I'm
select.
accepting.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So an encounter. Tired of traversing a tedious route around a dense forest, you contemplate taking a path straight through the maze of branches to shorten your journey time considerably. You notice a slight clearing behind the bushes up ahead that could prove to be a shortcut through the dense forest. So do we try the potential shortcut or continue down the road?
I'm not scared. I'll take a shortcut.
Yeah, sure. the Cragheart has no fear. I don't see why not.
Right.
The clearing continues on through the forest, and you are pleased to make it through to the other side. At the forest's edge, you are just about to rejoin the road when you notice a small patch of bushes nearby, adorned with strange purple berries. I mean, continuing with the no fear, I think eating them is probably an okay thing. However, we're basically rocks,
absolutely.
so I don't know if rocks eat berries, but I say...
They've got to get energy from somewhere.
Yeah, so we'll try them. And the berries not only taste foul, but seem to be poisonous too. Why exactly each and every member of your party decided to try the berries, you're not quite sure. But you all feel dreadful as you now rejoin the road, clutching at your stomachs. Okay, well, Savvas have stomachs now. That's a thing.
Yep.
Okay. We're poisoned. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Could be worse. The walk from the temple changes from desert to scrubland, and then you reach the edge of the western forest. Initially glad to be out of the sun's baking heat, your relief changes to worry when the gloomy jungle seems to loom in from all sides. Soon the path passes by crude signs daubed with blood. You prepare yourselves for visitors. Okay. So we'll be taking on hounds, Inox archers, and Inox guards. No elites. And before we get in there, I want to make sure that our difficulty is on normal. Okay. I did forget to put it back to hard last time, but I just wanted to make sure. So we're all good?
Yep, I'm ready.
All right. As expected, out of the bushes stomp some very angry-looking Inox. You try to communicate with them, but to no avail. They prepare to attack. It seems some of my less cultured cousins are going to mess with your day. Treat Inox as big, angry humans. They aren't too difficult to take down unless they bring their shaman along. Well, it didn't say there were any shamans, so we should be fine. But maybe there's a surprise? I hope not. Okay. So we are poisoned. And our goal is to just kill all enemies in all rooms. And it looks like we have a nice barrier of obstacles in front of us.
Oh yeah, maybe I can do something with that.
think I'm going to kind of hide behind the obstacles a little bit. Hmm. It is. Forget how tough it is to find cards without saying what I'm doing. Guess I can go.
I think that's fine. I can just pretend like I don't know what you're doing if you want to talk about it for the watchers so that they're not just watching you click around.
Well, I kind of like the idea of just saying minimal amount, but I'm having a hard time choosing what I want to do. I know I will be going early. That's what I'll say for what my turn will. But I guess I could just go with something like that. Okay, so the Inox Archer is basically just going to tap somebody. Not too much damage coming from them. The Inox Guard, fairly similar, just move and attack. The hounds are going to be what's going to be a problem. So, and they're going fairly early too. Okay, so I can choose. I'll take the 2 damage. I think that's fine. And I think... Oh, they're going to be going next. That's too bad. I think... I can't plug that hole. I was thinking I could move into that hole, plug it, and then just take 1 hit and use my shadow armor, but it's not looking like I can. Although... I don't know if I want to use 2 burn cards this early, but... Yeah. What I can do is... I can move up and take kind of that first hit, but then I'll take the next hit too, won't I? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is tough. Alright, I'll skip. Take the ice for next round. And just gonna have to hit them at a distance. I was hoping for any plus would be nice. So I've made ice. Is there something else I can make for this first round? Don't think I want to, though. No, ice will be good enough. Yep. Okay. Ooh.
That's lucky.
That's very, very lucky. That's painful.
Dang.
It's too bad you didn't have that shadow armor now.
going to move. Finish these guys. I can get lucky. Oh no, that's not going to be enough. Oh well.
Ooh,
Yeah.
you got lucky. Nicely done. That was impressive.
I liked it, yeah.
So I assume that you're going to want to use that leaf, which is fine. So I'm thinking of...
I actually don't have a great use for it right now. If you want to use it, that's fine.
I've got a great card to use then. And I'll even... I just hope I go early. That's the... early enough. I'll even set you up for the next round. Ah, we're looking pretty good.
Oh, they're going late. It should be okay.
Yeah. So Archer's not going to move. Kind of a nasty hit, and then the hounds are attacking twice. Oh, you're actually going before me. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, this one card is pretty quick and it's nice to have around, even though I'm usually very cautious and don't use very many burn cards. But it's nice to have around just so you can go quick and do something simple with it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Hopefully I kill the guy. Yep.
Awesome. That's going to make
And you're
my turn.
probably gonna take another hit, so that'll help you.
Why, thank you. I feel like the Elementalist is probably a pretty pompous kind of Cragheart. Probably doesn't see you
He seems
as...
like he should be.
I don't think he would see you as like his equal, but well,
No.
we can think of it that way though. We are equals.
I appreciate that, but I doubt the Elementalist thinks that way.
Right. Yeah.
He's the master of all 4 elements.
And he's working on the other 2. Okay. So I will move away a little bit so I don't get hurt. Skip the rest of the movement. So I'm making more earth for the next round. And I can stun and target both of them for this round so that they don't get to go at all. It's not a lot of damage, but it's going to control them. Oh, well, never mind.
Good enough.
That worked out pretty well. I don't think I need to use the mana potion. I'm going to skip it for now. So there's another earth out there, element out there if you need.
Okay.
Okay, so kind of a normal attack for the archer. He's going right between us. At this moment, I believe he is going to be attacking me. So I'll just take it and create some elements here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you.
At least now we are both healed of that poison. And that's not so bad. I'll take it.
Yeah.
I think that took a lot of a lot of his pride away to heal you.
You may not respect me, but I am useful to you.
Yes,
you gotta keep me alive.
I have to. If I want to stand behind you, then the longer you live. The
Yeah,
better.
I wanted to use that immobilize so that he'll have disadvantage on his next attack.
Mhm.
He won't be able to move away.
Nice.
I think I can handle this guy this turn.
Well, he won't be hitting too hard. Another attack 1 at disadvantage, so that's not so bad. Fantastic. 2 of those in the same room is pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
And well, I don't think I can waste this opportunity. I'd like to. Let me think. Oh, weird. I get to choose which slot I want it in. So I'll do that. So this one's an interesting card. Formless Power. Attack 2, range 2, +1, +1 attack, and +1 range for up to 2 elements consumed. So it could be a pretty hard hitting from a long distance card. I think what I'm going to do, though, I'm wondering if well, let's just hit him. I don't think I'm going to move that far, so. It's attack 4. We'll see if it works. Yep.
Nice.
And that's how it's done, Cragheart.
Thanks for showing me.
And I guess I'll lower myself to pick up some money.
Well, you ruined the fun that I was gonna have. I'll just pick up some coins.
Yes, yes. Pick up some coins. I don't think I'm the right person to play as the Elementalist.
Is you too nice?
No, it could be well, you might think of me as too nice, but I consider myself to be fairly obnoxious sometimes, so.
Oh, I see. You're going the other way.
Yep.
A little bit too much elementalist.
Yeah, yeah. So I can move 3 and basically punch somebody. That probably would be damaging to me. I do have that shadow armor, so I could use it once is the problem.
Sorry, I went as early as I could. If
Yeah,
you just want to hang back and pick up that gold, I'll open the door.
okay. Should I? No, I'm not going to use that mana potion. I feel like the mana potion is going to be my invisibility cloak. Where we basically, I'll just use it.
I was gonna
in the
go in
last
there
turn.
and sorry.
Hmm?
I was gonna go in and attack everybody, but I'm noticing we're pretty low on health, and I can make something else work. I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that looks good.
We'll see how this goes.
Ooh.
What are they gonna do? One.
Well, they're gonna try to make some traps.
If I just back up, then I should be safe. But I'm not gonna back up all the way. I'm just gonna back a little.
Oh, because of the. Okay.
I'll take one hit.
Yep. And this guy's just gonna make some traps back there for us to use. Not so bad. This trap might be a problem. Ooh. I'd like to say that I want to long rest, but I'm afraid of what that might do to you.
Yeah.
There's really no reason. I mean, I'll heal 1. That's probably not too important. I'll just take that short rest. Not the best card to burn, but I'll take it.
I burnt my fast card when I took a short rest, so that was my only time to go fast this scenario.
Okay. Good to know. Here, I'll go a little late. And... Oh, I'm actually going later than you. Inox archers moving 1, range 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it doesn't look like you'll be taking a lot of damage. Taking a couple hits, but that certainly could have been a lot worse. Oh, that's perfect. And I'll be healing that right back, so. It's as if you planned it.
Kind of like that.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, so I'm just going to be moving up right behind you with Infernal Vortex, grabbing some more ice, and then I guess I'll heal you. And that's also bringing in some light, so that's 2 more for the next round, which will be very helpful.
That's okay. I think I am going to want to use the earth element.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll work nicely.
Well, I'm trying to go as early as I can, and that'll be good. So unfortunately, he's shielding up and attacking you with poison. Excuse me. I believe the Inox guards are female. And then the archers.
Whatever they are, she looks pretty busty in her picture.
Yeah, yeah. And then the archers will be firing from behind her. So. Oh, and she does have strengthen.
Oh, that was lucky.
Yeah, that was very good. Okay, so here we go again with that same kind of style of attacking harder or stronger and further away. I'll try to. And if I could have pushed too, that would have been nice, but let's see about. I guess I'll go for the guy in the middle. Oh. Well, half of the health anyway. And what I'll do is, I think, so are you going to be moving in any further, or are you standing right where you are?
I can do either. I think I'm gonna move in.
Okay. I'm gonna just take a step in. We need to continue this forward progress, I guess. If I take a hit, it's fine. I just wasn't sure if what your plan was. Oh, I think I see your plan.
Yeah, I might be able to finish off that guy in the back if everything goes to plan, but I'm going to be cautious and just finish off the middle guy. Guarantee that he dies. Hopefully not feel like an idiot for wasting. Oh no. Okay.
But I think even if you pushed him, he would have taken 6. Yeah, he would have taken 6 damage. But
oh, because there's 2.
Yeah, there's 2 traps. That one in the back he made too, so no problem. It's all good.
Could have been a better turn, but I think that's good enough.
Well, one's down. That's always a good thing. That was a hard hit.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna go for the guy in front of us. The guard.
I can hit both of them if you want to. If you've got the range to hit the Inox archer, I might be able to finish them both off.
Okay. Okay. I see what's happening here. Yeah, let's use that and sure. Okay. Well, the archer will be going before us, and the guard will be dead before he goes. Oh! Ow!
Dang.
Didn't I just heal you? So I believe you just burned the
Alright,
card,
let
right?
this happen.
Oh! That ×2 is on the wrong guy!
Yeah, that's alright, this works.
Yep. Okay. So it doesn't really matter which one I go with, but we're about to enter that next room. So I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna use the fire to power this one up. Not bad. Well, it's called ice spikes, and for some reason you use fire to power that one up. Okay. And I'm gonna use.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the bottom action. At the end of each of your turns, you may generate anything, but deduct minus one attack from all your attacks. I think that will be fine to start reducing my attacks, but because I'm making more elements, then it should make me stronger anyway, so I think this is an interesting card and action, and I don't use it very often, so
It's a little tricky because it really hampers a lot of your attacks, but if you're planning it well, you can get those attacks back with your mana.
yeah. Alright, so I made Leaf. You're more than welcome to use it going into this room. If we're going into this room. I'm not saying we need to.
I'm struggling a little bit over here, so I'm gonna hang out and heal myself.
Yeah, no problem.
I can move. Just got problems. Yeah, I'm gonna stay here and heal myself.
Okay. So I will just move. I could consume the. I'll do it anyway. It's not going to do anything, but pick up some of this money. attack, nothing happens. Skip. And end. And I think I want to use... Let's use ice.
Surprise, I'm healing you too.
Super. I do still have that shadow armor, so I can go into the room first. Unless you're running in now, I don't think you are, but
No, not yet.
that would be a bit too reckless for the Cragheart, even.
No, I think I'm gonna take a long rest here actually, so I can get all my defensive items back. But you're welcome to open that door.
Oh, I'll gladly wait. I need to rest anyway, so I'll wait with you here. I don't mind opening the door, but I don't want to stand out there for too many turns. Okay, we're already going. So I don't want to get rid of my only heal card. I think I will drop this card. The card that...
This kind of... Sorry, you go ahead.
The card that I got rid of was a melee attack card. I don't see me using that right away, so...
This kind of moment is like one of the things that I like best about the board game is that you can always be looking at your cards and figuring out your next turn. And it makes it a little bit harder with the digital version, especially since like if it's not your turn, I don't know of a way to look at your cards very easily. But we focus on what I'm gonna get rid of instead of talking when I'm supposed to be doing that.
Well, you can hold Alt, but you're only looking at the cards of the player whose turn it is. And I'm not sure I like that idea. I guess it's an interesting way. It's an interesting thing that basically can only happen in digital version. I would not spend so much time looking at other players' cards in the physical game. I think that would actually be kind of annoying for people to be like, "Can I look at your discard pile?" So. Okay. I'm gonna heal you again as we're walking into this room.
I'm gonna go a little late, so you might be the one who opens the door.
We'll see.
Alright.
Nope. I think that's kind of early even for the Cragheart. 61? It's about average.
It's yeah, like in the middle for him.
Alright.
Happening here.
So we just have a couple Inox guards and then 3 archers in the back. Would be a problem.
The archers can't hit me yet, so that's fine. I used these cards in the wrong order. I could have made some earth element. That's too bad.
Oh, I could do that for you. Creeping up. I'm glad I'm healing you.
I barely need it.
Oh god, and they're strengthening. Oh, there you go. A little gift. That was the third time they've pulled that. They keep shuffling it to the top.
Just lucky like that.
Yeah. There's some more healing. God, always healing you. And this one is an interesting card. These raw enhancement, move 3, +2, and then +2 again if I use ice and earth. So he has a ton of movement capability, which is nice because a couple of his abilities are he needs to be a certain amount of distance away from enemies. So I'm thinking to help you out here, but I don't know if I want to help you that much. If I moved up here next to you, eesh. I don't know how much I like that idea. So I'm just gonna move up behind you. I'm sorry.
Hey, careful with those traps there.
Yeah, sometimes it looks like it's tracking over it, but it would never do that, right? And so I'm infusing light. Don't need to use that, and then I get to infuse another one. Which one do I want to infuse? Earth. I feel like this guy is probably Captain Planet, right?
Something like that. I think the Savvas remind me of Avatar: The Last Airbender and their ability to summon elements.
Yeah, okay.
Can I use that earth element?
Mm-hmm.
I've got the perfect thing. Hopefully I can go before these guys hit me.
Okay. Oh. Alright, well they're going early, shielding, and retaliate too. The guards are the archers, kind of an average move 2, attack 2. So they will be hitting. Okay. Well, I see what you're going to do, I think.
Yeah, it's too good right now not to use that burn card, even if I take a couple damage for it.
I have a kind of a similar card. I think I might use it to help. Oh, well, I'm not doing attack 4 anymore, that's right, because of my ongoing ability reduces it by 1, and because they're shielded. So I think this will help you to kill one of them at least.
Oh yeah.
So Infernal Vortex, this is one of those cards that I was mentioning before. Target all enemies at exactly range 2. It is creating 2 elements, which is pretty nice. So let's see this.
Nice. Wow.
Okay. Not what I was expecting. Let's see here. And I've created that light, but I won't be able to use it this round. So I assume you're still going to use that then?
No, at this point, this guy is. I mean, I could probably kill him. Oh yeah, it seems like I could kill him with this. That might be worth it.
Okay. In that case, I won't move in. I have this. I could use it to shield, but if you think you can kill him, then I'll just be right here, right behind you. This is a lot of. Oh, and I get to create another one. Oh man. No, I'm too powerful.
All the elements.
I might have to take a rest just to get some cards back, but let's see. Fire? Am I already bringing fire? I am bringing fire, and I'm bringing air. Okay. Are you going to make leaf or earth?
Yes,
Yes.
I think I am.
Okay, so I won't make that either. Let's use wind. Sure. Oh, I think that was the one I... Yep. Oh well. I won't be able to make it all anyway, or use it all.
So if I stay where I am, those I don't think those archers have range. Only one of them's gonna hit me.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yep. That's what it looks like.
I'm going to do 1 damage to you in order to do damage to this guy because I just want to try to kill him.
Well, thanks. After everything
Sorry
I've done
about
for
this.
him.
Just so excited! I want to do this thing.
Oof.
Okay, just enough.
Yeah. It makes rumbling advance worth it, I guess. Not bad. Ah, why did he go there?
Do you hear strange dog noises in my background?
Nope.
Okay. It's enough. There's strange dog noises going on back there.
Oh, okay. There's plenty of strange dog noises going on here too, so oh man. If he just moved to make that to form that triangle, I would have a good card for that, but of course he didn't. So there's only 3 of them. Yeah, I'm just gonna short rest. I have 3 cards in my hand, but I want a particular card. It just feels wrong to do it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And it's burning the card that I want. Okay, redraw. That's not good. Not bad.
Yeah, that's a good card. Won't be too
Prob-
much damage.
They don't look like they're moving too far. It's gonna be, yeah. E. He's going into that corner, further and further into that corner. Oh man, if only opposing strike, they're setting themselves up for it.
Yep. Well, not this time.
Okay. Let's make sure I'm doing this right. Yep. Just float on through the doorway. And then this was the card that I wanted to bring in. I think I'm going to go for the guy that's in that back corner.
Okay.
Or I could go for the other guy next to you. Ooh, I don't know. I'll go for that
Yeah,
guy.
maybe getting rid of this guy. Oh, no.
Never mind.
Go the
There's
other
a
way.
-2. Terrible. With all that power.
Oh, you're supposed to be good at this.
Yeah. I thought so too. So I guess I will go for... I guess it could be anything. Oh. Right. This is my mana potion first. I think I just made fire, so I don't really need to use the mana potion. Then I'll make... I don't think it matters, actually. We already have earth, so I'll make ice. Well, they're not moving, so that's good for you. Unless we
I'm going late.
take care of them.
Weren't expecting that, were you?
Nope. Oh, nice hit.
Oh.
I was not expecting that at all.
Alright, your turn. Do something good.
Alright, so I think I want to use the bottom action for if I can kill the guy that's furthest away. That looks good.
Nice.
And I guess I'll just go to kill this guy. It's only 4 gold, right?
Yeah, you've got -1, so this may or may not kill him.
Oh, true.
But we might as well go for it.
Let's use this and this. And another -1. So it's weird. It's not showing me what I'm creating anymore, but I know that I'm creating ice and earth from that first attack. So
Yeah, it's weird that it's not showing that.
yeah. I guess I will use my mana potion now.
Okay.
And I will make fire. And then for my last, I will make air. So we've got everything. And short rest. Well, we still got pretty beat up, but I feel like it was a bit less scary now that I brought like another healing card, so it wasn't just waiting for you to heal us, basically.
Yeah.
Move 2, attack 1, immobilize. Ah, but you're going first, so it's okay. Sweet. And then rumbling advance to pick up some money. And since assuming ice will give me a point, I'll use it. I don't really have to go too far. I think there's just money. Oh, I see. There's one right there and one right there. And there's some way back here too. Well, I don't really have to do much. Okay. And I even get to use it again. I created some light to give us hope for the next one. With the tribe defeated, your path from the forest is no longer barred. You continue to the barren coast. Wow. Good job, Cragheart.
Yeah, I think so.
You've dealt the most damage, taken the most damage. I think that was going to be obvious, though. Enough damage to kill you twice, I think. You also healed the most, too. Very nice.
What were you doing that whole time?
I'm not sure. I think I was just following you to make sure you did your job.
Yeah. Just the supervisor? Okay.
Just floating over your shoulder like, no, kill this guy. What are you doing? Go over here.
You had some good controlling actions in there though, some stuns and finishing off guys.
Now you're just trying to make me feel better. But no, I think stunning is one of his top priorities. I think it's a good thing to have him as a stunner.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I think I burned one of my stun cards pretty early, so we didn't get to unlock anything, which is too bad, but looks like we're pretty close to unlocking stuff in the future, so. Okay, so quest complete. Rewards, we each got 4 XP. The Hawk Helm design has been unlocked. I don't know if we already had that, but we have it now. And we've unlocked the Barren Coast. We're now linked with the coastal traders, which means I have some access to items from across the sea. Something you might be interested in is a cool winged helm. Come have a look. Well, we've already linked up to the coast. I guess we've done it again. Well, we don't have any level ups, and we didn't unlock anything. Enchantress here is telling me otherwise, but I think it was just the jump. So, great. Well, that we'll end it here. I will, as always, show off our next possible choices. We have Old Friends, which is a story quest for the Brute. The other two are not unlocked yet. Fairy Tales. An Unlikely Alliance. The Brute must be in this party. And the relics are too far. The jobs are Bandits on the Prowl, Pit of Vipers, and the one that seems to be sticking around for quite some time is Vaults of Pus. A lovely, lovely place. So, as always, well, first, thank you, Andy, for joining me again. This was a blast.
Thanks for having me. It's always fun.
Yep. I'm looking forward to continuing the Savvas adventure into the future. I hope this can carry forward. We do have the holidays around the corner, so we might take a little bit of time off. But we'll see as the new year starts back up again. And if you have made it this far, thank you very much. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope to see you the next time. Bye.